Have you ever heard the statement that dance isn't a sport? Or are you someone that agrees that dance isn't a sport? Or are you somebody that has ever said or stated that dance isn't a sport? Well, hi, my name is Grace Nickel, and I've been dancing for 15 years, and today I'm going to persuade you of why dance is a sport. Dance is a sport because A, it is competitive, B, it takes a lot of skill, and C, dance is physically difficult. Now let's go into more detail. First, I said that dance is competitive because it is. There are two types of dancing. There is competitive dancing, which is what I do and which is what I'll be talking about. And then there's everyday is what I'm going to call dancing, where you go to a party, you're just going to do a little jig and shuffle back and forth like this. Yes, that is dancing. But today I'm going to be talking about competitive dancing. Competitive dancing is where you will have a routine in either ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, or contemporary. Sometimes you have more than just one routine in each of those types of dance. Then you will go to a competition and perform those dances in front of 3 judges and get judged on multiple types of areas in your dance. Your technique, your facial performance, and as well as your musicality. At these dance competitions, you are going up against multiple dances that are just like yours, and if even so, better. In a regular sport like soccer, football, basketball, you are competing against the other team to score more points and win. But in dance, we are competing up against about 10 teams or even 20 teams is what we're going to call them, teams. And as well as another aspect of dance is whenever you're on the field or the court while you're playing another type of sport, you have a long amount of time, and if the coach gives you a play that you need to do and you mess up that play, you have another chance to fix that after your coach either yelled at you or told you to fix it. You have a second chance to fix your mistake. But in dance, you go on the stage for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and you have to lay it all out on the line and give it all that you got, and you can't mess up, because if you mess up, there's no going back. You don't get to stop the music and start over and try again. You have to do everything perfect in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So that is why it is competitive and should be considered a sport. Secondly, it takes a lot of skill, and lots of intense training is required. In dance, you are required to be flexible, to be able to lift your leg all the way up straight like this, which takes time. Because of flexibility, you have to be able that you stretch, and you're doing the right stretches, and you're not overstretching and overusing your muscles. At the same time, you have to have lots of core strength to be able to stand on one foot and turn for consecutive seconds. As well as you have to have leg strength to be able to jump off the floor one jump after another jump after another jump. That takes lots of strength and intense training. As the senior level of dance that I am now, I dance and train from Monday to Thursday from between about 4 to 8:30 almost every single day. Lots of intense training, which also leads to my last note, is that dance is physically difficult and takes a lot of toll on the body. Which is very much true. From personal experience, I have injured my ankle about 5 different times. I've pulled my hamstring, I've pulled my back, and I've pulled my groin, which is all very hard to do whenever you're a dancer, and that's your whole life because you dedicate everything to dance. According to a study by Wolverhampton University, dance injury rates are significantly higher than other sports. Compared to rugby players, professional dancers are more likely to suffer injuries. So once again, dance is competitive, takes a lot of skills, and dance is physically difficult. Thank you.